Well, the weekend is almost here, so it's time to take a look at some of the new movies that are out. We're joined by movie critic Richard Crouse. So, Richard, first we have The Northman, which you've called a violent Viking drama. You'll have to explain a little more there.
Yeah, you forgot visceral and vindictive as well. This is quite a movie. It's directed by Robert Eggers. He's made two other feature films. One was called The Witch. The other was called The Lighthouse. And if you've seen those movies, you know that they are kind of singular. They're sort of idiosyncratic stories told in a very distinctive style. And The Northman is right in that line. This is the story of a young Viking prince whose father is killed. Cut to many years later, as an adult, he seeks revenge against the man who killed his father, and he wants to free his mother, and there's lots more to the revenge plot, but that's essentially the story. And what you have here is a film that is just visually stunning, but I didn't find that I emotionally connected with it particularly. Part of it was the incredible violence. This is an extremely violent movie, but part of it too was just the distance that I felt from the storytelling because it is so formal in the way that it's presented. It's called The Northman. It is immersive. It is beautiful. See it on the big screen. Just for the imagery, I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars.
All right, so show up for the images. Next, we have The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, starring Nicolas Cage as a version of himself.
Yes, he's playing himself in this film, but it's kind of a heightened version of himself. He's an actor who's made too many bad movies in a row. No prestige producer will hire him anymore. So he takes an offer of a $1 million paycheck in return for spending a weekend in Mallorca at a very wealthy man's house at his birthday party. The story goes on from there to involve the FBI and a kidnapping and all sorts of other things. But really, the reason to see this is to see Nicolas Cage having a whole lot of fun. The movie didn't make me laugh out loud so much as it just did sort of delight me. To see Nicolas Cage speaking with the older Nicolas Cage, speaking to the younger Nicolas Cage, to see some of the ways that he plays off himself, I thought was really funny and sort of interesting and fun. So I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars, and it's in theaters this weekend.
All right, it's always good when you can see someone poking fun at themselves.
That's right.
Then there's the animated heist flick Bad Guys. This looks like a neat concept.
Yeah, and this is a good one for the entire family. This is about a shark, a wolf, a tarantula, and a piranha. These characters who strike, and a snake, who strike fear into the hearts of people wherever they go. They are the bad guys. They're robbers. They plan a very elaborate heist. And when they get caught, the deal is, if we can rehabilitate you, if we can make you see your good side and use all the stuff you learned being bad for good, we won't send you to prison. So, of course, they agree to do it, but they also agree to do it because they think that there's yet another heist in their future. This is a movie about not judging a book by its cover. I didn't love the animation all the way through, but I did like the script a lot. It made me laugh out loud. And I think that kids will really like some of the silly characters here, and I think that parents will find enough of jokes that will make them laugh as well. So I give this one 3.5 out of 5 stars as well.
All right, great stuff. Thanks so much for your time, Richard. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.